Chapter 10, Lesson 1, Exponents. A power is a product of repeated factors. The base of a power is the common factor. The exponent of a power indicates the number of times the base is used as a factor. So here we see in our example, the base is 1/2, the exponent is 5, so the base is being used as a factor 5 times. So 1/2, 1/2, times 1/2, times 1/2, times 1/2. Notice that they're putting the fraction inside a parentheses. So example 1, write each product using exponents. So because our base is negative, we want to put our base inside parentheses and count how many times we see -7 multiplied by itself. Being multiplied by itself 3 times, so our exponent is 3. Over here on B, we see 2 copies of pi, so that's pi raised to the second power times r, our second base, raised to the third power. Notice I'm not putting a dot in between the two because multiplication is implied. Go ahead and do numbers 1 and 2 on your own. Moving down to example 2, evaluating the expressions. So we're going to look at A, -2 raised to the 4th power. So that is -2 times -2 times -2 times -2. And a negative times a negative makes a positive. These two negatives multiplied together make a positive. So my answer is going to be positive. And 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. And 8 times 2 is 16. So -2 raised to the 4th power is positive 16. Now notice the difference between A and B. A has the -2 inside parentheses, and B does not. So this negative out in front is like the multiplier, -1 times 2 raised to the 4th power. And we just learned that 2 to the 4th is 16. So multiplied together, -1 and 16 make -16. So as a rule of thumb, if you have a negative number being raised to a power, keep it in parentheses. Your teachers might tell you to keep fractions inside parentheses. That's the rule I would like my students to follow as well. Go on and do A and B for the on your owns.